Hey YouTubers, it is December the 6th and I just did the other video, but we're going to call this video December the 7th and I will upload it on the 7th. But we have a Hijet here, we have a Suzuki here, we have a Suzuki dump, and the cuteness is the round headlights, always. And we have another Suzuki here, and so I'm going to get started with these. This video is to show you about what new arrivals we've got and give you the opportunity to call before we've even serviced these trucks or anything and put a deposit down on them or get a price. And S210P-0056345. Let's look at the roof here. Antennas in, that's smart. And look around the windshield here. We do have a pebble peck there, and no rust around the rubber here. And we do have a dent here, and I'm gonna get it here on this light here where you can see it. It's right there. It's hard to see, but there is a dent there. And the Hijet there is still on here, and the headlights are not faded. So that is a big plus. Clear vent shades, and look at that dent, that door there. I was fixing to say, look at that dent, but and these are quick arrival videos here, just to show you what we have. And then if you put a deposit down, which is fundable, we will do an in-depth personal video. So this is a 5-speed 4x4 with 15,970 kilometers. You see that seat there? That is common. Get sliding in and out, in and out. So 4-wheel drive, 5-speed. Look at the bolts and all there. Look good. Inside here, no rust, very, 2 handles in here. Handle there, handle there. Good looking wheels with the center caps. Ooh, I see we at least have 2 of them. You can see the reflection there as the sun's going down. It's after closing. We've been busy today. It's Saturday, and it's one of me. I couldn't get it all done. But I've done my best, and that's it. 4-wheel drive, fuel injection, EFI, DL. And look at these. This one has had a mat in it. And it's wore on top of the ridge. And you see some of the black and some of the paint wear on there too. So, frame looks good. Tailgate is dent-free. Down here below at the tail light and the backup lights, you can see a little dent there. And we do have 4 centers on here, so that is amazing. No dents here in the bed panel here. Let's see here. We got a dent there in the back of the cab. Small dent there. It is cold, and I'm running out of light here, but I am determined. Look at the door panel. This is a nice truck here. It really is. Even I see the seat there unplugged. So let's do this. Check it out. Looks good under here. Look at that gold on the top of that shock tower there. Strut tower, excuse me. And check it out. Underneath there, which you can't see, of course, it's too dark, but it is clean. I can see it. But of course you can't. You'll just have to trust me on that one. Good looking Daihatsu here. You've got that up front there, and you've got that, and that seat there. This is going to be a unicorn wannabe as well. It's a good looking truck though. We do have a scuff up here and a small crease there on the bottom of the door, which you cannot see that until you get out like I was here about 10 foot out. So you can't see that. We have some clear headlights here. They don't look as new as the Daihatsu, but they are clear. DB52T 140281. The roof here looks good. I see a little bit of surface rust there at the seam, which most of that is going to clean up. I see some dirt and smudges here on the hood. The front bumper there looks good, which that's just a smudge, just wiping off like a grease smear. Then of course I got grease on my finger now. Waterborne paint dot on the wheel there. We got a window crack there. I need to put that up. We've got a small scratch there on the door. Put the window up here. And this is a 5-speed, 4 high and 4 low in this truck. This has 40,487 kilometers. Just fired up here. Listen to how quiet it is. And look at that exhaust, how good it looks. So 5-speed, 4x4. Let's lift up the mat here. See what. Oh yeah, it looks good under there. It is very dirty and sandy. And then here, the inside there. And then, the seat has a small seam split there as well. The driver bed panel here has one ding there in the middle, about the size of my knuckle. So, very small. Man, this mat's heavy. I'm just going to do a little section at a time. Some of these mats are very heavy, and when my back is bothering me, it is about impossible to lift them up. Because it's not only lifting them up, it's that twisting that gets you. And it does hurt, like right now. My back is out. So, that bed there does have some wear. Them chains look almost new. It has some surface rust there, and you can see here where something has gouged it down to the metal there, and has surface rust, not rust through. Okay, you have some dirt and some smudges here on the bed here. Tailgate has a couple small pink dents in it. The bedside here has a little smudge there, but no dents. Look underneath here. Clean, the frame rail, no rust through, nowhere. A little bit of surface rust on your seams now, and that's absolutely it. Look under here, no rust. Look at the door panel here, it looks great. Look up through here. No dents here in the door fender. So we got a good looking Suzuki here. That has been pretty well maintained. It's been used, but it has been maintained. We have a DD51T 346163. And we have a little bit of surface rust, a little pebble peck there. And we have a dent here on the passenger side door. And we have some pebble pecks here on the front of the truck here. And it's got the round headlights that everybody likes. And we have a scratch here in the door. And I'm going to fire this dump up. And let's see if I can get the key in. Alright, this is a 4-speed here with 4 high and 4 low. Fires right up. No smoke, no blow by, and runs very well. Man, look at that cylinder. And it's dry. None of the seals are bad for that cylinder, nothing. And look at the cross members on this bed here. You've got some surface rust, and you can see where something has pinged it from the inside and caused some surface rust. And this thing has an extra plate right there. And it's beveled. So, for whatever use they was using it for, they made it that way. So you've got, this is upwards, and this is too. And then under this you have, there's something there that is made to hold it like that. Not sure, but it's probably cement or something. It's what it looks like there. And they had it like that. Yeah, yep, you can see it here on the fuel tank. You sure can, but look at that exhaust and how well it runs. No smoke, the frame and the inside looks good, the exhaust looks good, and you can hear the motor there. And look at this frame. And that 4-speed there, it is about 5 miles per hour slower, but you can take this 4-speed and hook to a 5-speed, and it'll outpull it all day. So, it's according to what you're going to do. And this here, the full seat across here, was very nice and very comfortable. And there's a lot of people that still wish they did that, which they don't. And this one has 14,457 kilometers. Wow. No seat tear. That seat there will last 10 times longer than that 10-year probably newer Suzuki. It's probably not that much newer. I'm just spitting numbers off the top of my head, but you get what I'm saying. That material there and that design is way better than the new ones. But you can easily spend $100 on a seat and fix it. You see here where some surface rust is, where something has dinged outward on that bed side panel. So, good looking tires and wheels. We have some surface rust. We have plenty of cement on here. We could rock a small little toy farm for Tatum. Let's see here. Look at the scratches there on the bed. Frame and all. We have a big dent here in the front bottom of the door, which you can see that you could pop a lot of that out. That way that, where that dent is, for sure. This one up here, not so much. But this truck right here would be perfect to get to put out hay. I could take this to my farm and feed tonight with it. But I wouldn't until we serviced it, of course. But it would be an absolute workhorse around the farm. So next we have a DB52T 200231. Good looking roof around the rubber there. No rust. And these hoods do let up on these. Headlights do have some fade there. The truck is pretty filthy. But no dents there. And you can see how filthy it is. But I do see it, and it looks like touch-up. Yeah, I can feel it. So it is some touch-up spots. Or they've peeled off a decal or something there on the door. And this does have the higher class trim on the door stuff there and the cubby holes. And these seats, these higher grade seats here, they do seem to last better and are better. So that seat is not torn. Let me find the key here. Right here it is. This truck does have AC. 59,759 kilometers. And it's 5-speed with 4 high and 4 low. The button is depressed, and I heard the compressor kick in. I heard it kick in again, so that is a very good sign. And I do feel some cooler air, which I think it's about 48 today or something, give or take some. But it is cooler there than it is over here, so I can say we have AC. And you can hear the compressor kick in and out there. And it's a good sign when the button is depressed, always. And this truck here has a stern wheel cover. And we have some little surface rust there. And a lot of dirt. Here underneath the mat. Around here. No rust. The antenna is out and up there. We need to push that back in, which I can't with 2 hands. But that's actually a good way, the way they did do that. And you could go right through there and do it like that as well. We have some surface rust at the hinges there. But no big dents. Now we have a little ding there. And a little scratch and touch-up spot here on the bed. Good looking wheels, waterborne paint dot. I see one there as well on that top corner. Frame here looks great. And the bed here has, course, they have just put some kind of touch-up on here, of course, and there is a small impression there in the bed, but no rust through or nothing, but some touch-up here on the bed. And that's heavy. They put down a protector mat and board there. This one has had a hitch on it. You can see right there where the bumper bolted to. That might be some ideal for some of y'all that have a Suzuki Carry there. And then you can bolt it across there and mount your hitch to it. And we have some paint or something here on the tailgate here. Might come off, might not. Well, just big piece just come off, so we'll just have to see when it cleans up. And you got a dent there. Got some surface rust here. It's going to clean up. Now we have a wheel there that is black. It's the same wheel, so that's probably the spare there. Maybe the factory one will be under there. We'll just have to see. If not, we will put one on it to match. Look here. The door panel. This seat over here looks good. And not a bad Suzuki here. Not bad at all. None of these trucks here have been bad trucks. We have some trucks here that fits everyone's category. You've got super nice to there is a dent there that I missed. Check that out. And we've got some super nice. We've got some mid-grade, and we've got some farm grade here. And so I'm happy to see that. So we have some for everybody's category. If you are interested in these, please give us a call. Shoot us an email. We do have a Suzuki there with AC. Suzuki dump here. I wonder if that one had diff lock. I didn't really pay attention. I don't. No, it don't. It does have axle lock 4-speed. Dump. Suzuki here. All that extra room, that big cab there. And check out this Daihatsu here. So, Thank you all for watching. We do have some more shipments coming in, and constantly getting them in. Now, these trucks here will go to be serviced and driven and then cleaned and then put on the website if they don't get sold beforehand. So if you have any interest, you can put a refundable deposit. Then we can do a more in-depth video just for you. And that's really only for you, but it's going to go, we'll actually drive it, do a test drive. And this is after it's all been serviced, and we've drove it several different times and made sure the truck is the best it can be, and there's no issues with it. And thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate it. I do. My number is 336-970-3885, and have a wonderful Sunday.